guys, we have a 4th generation battle here for you. I wouldn't normally upload 4th generation battles, but it was a decent battle and he wanted me to. This is against Electirive13, if you can't see, so yeah, I have a Heat Ran, he has Dusknoir, but I missed my first overheat, which really sucked. So I go for another one, and barely lives, so that's great. Any more hacks, I guess? I mean, it's kind of really annoying. But meh, whatever. So now I just switch out and go into my McLovin, because Breloom is awesome, I guess. And he has his Gyarados out here, and I have McLovin, so it's not a very good matchup for me, not gonna lie, so. But he switches out, I guess. Oh, wait. Well, I guess I did have the better advantage. But, whatever. So, he just goes into Registeel as Sleep Fodder while I go into my Zapdos. And he switches out again. And I go for the substitute on... not yet. Obviously. But he switches out again, so this is about the 17th switch we've had so far. So I go for the substitute, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I already said it, that's why. So, now I just go for the Toxic, because it's Zapdos, so it'd be cool to be Toxic. So, yeah. So, now is where we begin some stall, I think. Because, awesome, and now I just roosed off the damage. And he goes for the Thunderbolt, and, you know, I'm not super effective by it anymore, so it's not going to do as much. So, yeah, I don't have much to say here. I should have sped this up, I guess. But whatever. I think I may switch out right here. Yep. I switch out into my grass, because I think this is a good opportunity to get Stealth Rocks up. Which obviously it would be. So yeah. He goes for the Hidden Power Grass, which I was not expecting. I know they like to carry it, but obviously that was not a offensive Zapdos because I outsped it twice. So it won't. I didn't think it would OHKO me if he did have it, but meh. So I just lay up my rocks, and then I switch out into my Heatran because I 4-time resisted, obviously. And Heatran takes it like a monster, and this Zapdos is getting really withered down by the Toxic, which is always good, always good. I just go for the Fire Blast because it was safe, I guess. So it goes on this Gyarados. I switch out, I think, hopefully. Yes, I do, and go into my Zapdos, seeing what he wanted to do. He goes for the Dragon Dance, because that's obvious. Yeah. Go ahead, come on now. So he goes for the Stone Edge here. I was kind of hoping he would miss it, but whatever, I guess. It was just Zapdos. I didn't need him all that much, other than for this Gyarados, I guess. So, yeah, I go into Suicune here because I know I can take any hit from this thing. But he sets up another Dragon Dance for whatever reason. He's told me he didn't know that Suicunes like to carry the Hidden Power Electric, but whatever, I guess. It almost kills him. I was kind of amazed that it didn't kill him. So that was really annoying, but just means Suicune has to take a hit. He goes for the Stone Edge, I guess hoping for a crit, but he should have went for the Waterfall because stab, and it has a chance to flinch, so whatever. He just lost to Gyarados. So there goes Gyarados, and I have my Suicune out here being a boss. So I switch out here, predicting the Thunderbolt, I guess, or Energy Ball. That's the main reason I switch in Jirachi opposed to Swampert. Plus, I knew I couldn't take a whatever move with Jirachi, so I just go for the U-turn here, and I go into Grass. Predicting the Flamethrower, I guess. So, I end up doing a double switch here, saving Grass for later, switching into my Jirachi in a moment. So yeah, and he goes for the Psychic, which is what I predicted, because it's safe. And yeah, he dies to Life Orb, obviously, which is cool, all good. So right here, I go for Shadow Sneaks. Okay then. I guess he was thinking that would do a little bit more, which it didn't. I just go for the Iron Head, because why not? I switch out here because I didn't really want to take another, I guess. Plus, Heatran can kill it after whatever. So I know I can live another one, even a crit, which he does get. Just gonna say it now, which really pissed me off. I mean, he could have switched out, I guess. I mean, I could have switched out, I guess, but that crit just made it to where Heatran won't make it very long. So yeah, so right here, he goes into his Registeel because I'm at -2, and that's a special defensive Registeel. So I just stay in going for overheats because I don't really need Heatran anymore. Plus, if I switch out, he won't make it very long. So yeah, I don't have many overheats left at this point, but whatever. So I just go for another overheat. He's still alive. Barely. Which is kind of annoying. Very annoying. So yeah. Oh yeah, right here I ran out of overheats. So I just stayed in and struggled because I didn't really want him anymore. I was kind of hoping the Registeel wouldn't wake up, which he didn't. Which is cool. Pretty good. So right here I go into Suicune, and then I just go for the Hidden Power Electric like a retard. I thought he may switch out or something. I hadn't seen his last yet, and he barely lives and goes for the Explosion, which is like... Okay then. Suicune was a little wasted there, wasn't he? No, I'm purple. Whatever. So we both have our Jirachis out here, and I stay in and go for the Fire Punch. I don't know if his is scarfed yet, but, you know, I just went for the Fire Punch because, whatever, I need to get some damage on it. So at this point, I'm thinking I may get swept by this if he's scarfed. Well, even if he's not scarfed, but I go on to McLovin here, hoping that I do not get flinched. If I get flinched, I lose the game. So I do not get flinched, get the Spore off, and then I proceed to kill him with a Focus Punch. So that was a good game. 2-0, but really it was a lot closer than 2-0 because if I would have flinched, that would have been game. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and later guys.